Hey, Amanda, how are you? Hey, Discover with Deborah. Good morning. How are you? How are you? Thanks for joining. Hey, Vivi, how are you, sis? How are you? I'm sitting here sending some text messages now to a few people that I usually text when I go live just to let them know that I'm live. Because some people be like, I didn't get the notification. I'm gonna get my text blast thing together sometime soon too. That way more people know when I'm actually live through that text thing. They'll be able to sign up. Good morning, Sheila. How are you? Yes, Vivi. I have to send it to you. So listen, you guys. This morning I'm trying out this vertical thing as well as the regular way that JC Calamity Jane taught me. She is so sweet. I just love JC. She is so knowledgeable and she don't mind sharing. People like that you just gotta love. Love, love, love. So with that being said, you guys, I'm in here this morning. I have my coffee that I made. I got this coconut toasted mocha coffee. It's Starbucks, and I mixed it with um, one scoop of oat chocolate brownie. Delicious, delicious. And I put one scoop of my Black Girls Vitamin collagen in here. Y'all know if y'all haven't tried that collagen, if you're interested in it, you can always go on their website and use my code TWAN20 so you can save 15% off your order. So this right here gives me 34 grams of protein. And then I have a banana. This time I have a medium banana. I want to share this with you guys because sometimes people have a hard time figuring out how to track their bananas. So this is something that I learned. If you hold up your cell phone to your banana, if your banana is the same length as your cell phone, that is considered a small banana. If it's larger, then it's a medium banana. So this is a medium banana. So I made sure I track a medium banana. Then to go with that, this morning I have a bagel that I toasted. It's a solar bagel. This is the blueberry one. And I put 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. So I put 1 tablespoon of peanut butter on each creamy Jif peanut butter. So all together, you guys, this has given me 35 grams of fiber. I already met my fiber goal for today just by having this breakfast. Let's see. Protein, 56 grams of protein, 43 carbs, 35 fiber, 19 sugar, 21 fat, 7 saturated fat, sodium 570, potassium 985. That's a high number for potassium. So yeah, so that is awesome. And then total calories is 580. The peanut butter made it a little hot, but it's okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start eating my breakfast, you guys. It's almost 9 o'clock. This is really what time I normally would eat most times on Saturdays, anyway, around 9:30ish. But on Saturdays, I usually would cook a big breakfast. But I don't know. I've been eating continental breakfast all week, so continental breakfast it is today. Let's see. Good morning, Vanessa. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, Kim. How are you? Thanks, you guys. Oh, you had Aldi. Oh, wow. You had Aldi. Yeah. I got a notification just a few minutes ago when I had my phone in my hand tracking that Vivi just posted something from Aldi too. So I got to watch that. So I use MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal is what I use to track. And if you guys are on MyFitnessPal, you can always look me up, TracesOfTwaunsLife. And you can send me a friend request. I don't mind allowing you to look at my tracker every day. Let's see if it's going to let me show y'all. Yeah, I keep saying I'm going to buy a better camera. One day I'm going to buy a better camera. Hold on, y'all. So it can focus. Sometimes it takes a while for it to focus. Come on. There it goes. This one don't focus that good. Like my other camera. I'm scared to switch the cameras because I got this vertical thing on. I don't want to mess it up. But yeah, it's Traces of Twauns Life, my channel name, 2024. You can go on MyFitnessPal and you can send me a friend request, and I'll allow you to look at my tracker so you can see what I'm tracking every day. I mainly track, you guys, Monday through Friday. Sometimes I track on Saturdays, like in the beginning of the day, I may track just so I can see where I'm at, so I know to go heavier or lighter for my last meal. Because usually on Saturdays, I just eat 2 meals. And same thing with Sunday. Sunday, most of the time, I eat 1 big meal and then I indulge. Yes, Kim. Listen, yesterday, Kim, my husband, he wanted to go get breakfast yesterday. He wanted pancakes and stuff. I said, you go ahead. I really wasn't hungry. I said, you can just go ahead. And he went and said he was going to go sit down and eat breakfast somewhere. I don't know where he went, but I went and ran errands. I'm going to tell y'all what I did. I went looking for this Dubai chocolate. If y'all saw my video I released yesterday, I tried to make protein coffee or profi while I was on vacation, and I did not like it. So I started using what they had, and I used some of this coconut almond milk with this Dubai chocolate. Oh my God, this Dubai chocolate syrup, that was the best coffee. Oh my goodness. All I would miss was some protein. So I went on a mission. I went hunting coconut protein. Couldn't find any. I finally found some on Amazon, so that will be coming tomorrow. So I'll be able to start using that. So I did find that, and I didn't find any Dubai chocolate just yet. But I need to look on Amazon and look for something. I didn't look on that. But I had already looked for the coconut protein powder before I had even went on vacation, because I had tasted the toasted coconut coffee that I got from Walmart before I went on the vacation. I thought it was really good. So now Dubai chocolate with coconut. Oh my God, that is so good. So good, y'all. So good. I have the pro. I don't have the, I guess I have the pro. I pay for it. I pay $79.99 a year. So I like my bananas, y'all. I can eat banana every day. A lot of people don't like to eat bananas when they're on a healthy lifestyle journey because they say it's too much carbs. But listen, I need it for the potassium. I just love bananas anyway. My father was a professional bodybuilder, and my dad ate bananas all the time. All the time. All the time. Bananas and peanut butter. That's my thing, honey. You could give me 2 scoops of peanut butter, and I could just dip my banana in it like this. Take my peanut butter and my banana. Delicious. Love, love, love it. I know y'all not here to hear me smack, but I feel like I just eat my breakfast while I talk. It's good. It's good. It's good. It really is. You got to try it. You're welcome. Oh, okay. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, you get a good source of potassium and stuff. Have you ever shared pictures of your brother? I know I saw a video just recently. Your brother passed, right? Did you share pictures of him? I would like to see what he looked like in his buffness. Today is my day 1. I'm starting over today. I weigh in at 291.8 today. Oh, wow. So when you say start over, what do you mean start over? And do you have a channel? It says Discover with Deborah. That sounds like a weight loss channel. You have a weight loss channel? I need to check you out. If you do. That sounds like a channel name. Clean, Simple Eats. Coconut cream protein water is what you need to check out. Memorial Day sale going on, and they have coconut cream protein powder. Oh, wow. Thank you, Mia. Mia, did you post that on your channel? Post it if you haven't. I want to check that out. You can say right behind you. Oh, she mean day one, like she's starting over this week. Gotcha. This is my day 1, 2 starting over on Saturday. Saturday's my first day now going forward. Good morning, Miss Linda. Yeah, post it. Amanda, I want to see your brother pictures in his bug. Good morning, Miss Linda. You have a channel, but I don't have any videos up yet. Okay, what do you have, like pictures and stuff on there? Because that's even perfectly fine too. You just post pictures on your post. Because we will still come over and check you out. Yeah, so I'm gonna look for you. I'm gonna look for your channel so I can go and subscribe to it. And I'll definitely check you out. But yeah, start with pictures until you get comfortable with putting videos. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. So you guys, I went on vacation Saturday morning when my husband got up and we left. We went to Orlando because my grandson, y'all know he played baseball and he had 2 all-star. He made the all-star team. And he had 2 baseball games last Saturday in Orlando. So one was like early that morning, I think like 9 or 10 that morning. The second was like 2 o'clock-ish or something. So I just told my husband, you know what? There's no need of us coming home. We might well just go ahead and just get a room and just stay in Orlando, go get something to eat, just do something, International Drive is one of the places that I often would go to, him and I, when we go to Orlando, and we like to walk up and down International Drive and stuff like that. So we went and got a room that was near there, and we went out to eat, all that good stuff, and we stayed the night there. The next morning we got up and we drove to St. Augustine, Florida, and that's where we spent Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, and then Wednesday morning we checked out of the resort place that we stayed at in St. Augustine for our 19th anniversary. Now, with that being said, I know I had told you guys that I had changed my weigh-in to Saturday. Then I said, I'm gonna do Sunday because I might want to work out sometimes on Fridays. So I just kind of went back and forth with that, of how I was gonna do that. So I've just been still thinking about it because I was like, well, if I give you guys a weigh-in on Saturday, that's just going to be my progress weigh-in, and then which is what I was calling it. I was calling it my progress, and then Sunday would be my real life accountability weigh-in if I weigh in on Sunday, because with the true weight thing, you can't lift weights and you do real heavy workouts 42 hours to 72 hours, 2 to 3 days. So that's why I've been changing my weigh-ins lately instead of doing Wednesday's weigh-ins like I did for the first over 2.5 years of being on this journey. Because I realized that I really wasn't giving myself a true weight. Sometimes the scale will be up, 2 or 3 pounds. Like, y'all, I don't know what happened. Or 4 pounds. I don't know what happened. I did everything right. Well, kind of find out what was happening was that my body was retaining water and I had built up inflammation from all of the working out that I was doing. So that's why I've been changing my weigh-ins. So I'm going to stick with this Saturday and Sunday thing that I told you guys, because to me, it's power behind giving those weigh-ins. And let me explain why, in case you missed it before. On Saturdays will be my true weigh-in because Thursday will be my last day of me actually lifting weights and all that. So that'll give me 48 hours of no weightlifting. Really, you should give yourself 72 hours, which will be Sunday. But however, I prefer to do it on Saturday, 48 hours, because I know that after I weigh in on Saturdays, sometimes on Saturday, your girl want to go get her some crabs. I may want to be like my girl Vivi. I might want me some gumbo. I might want to splurge a little bit on Saturday. And then go like today. Today, one of my cousins, she's in this group chat with me. We're going on a trip to Jamaica. In another 2 weeks, we're going to Jamaica. And she put together a meet and greet type thing for all of us to get together today. So we can, because we've been having virtual meetings to discuss our plannings and different things for our trip. Well, today will be our first actual get together. All of us. And some of the people, there's one person in the group that I haven't met. So we're going to get together today. We're going to this restaurant in Tampa. And we're going to have, I wish we'd have went for brunch, but instead we're going a little later today. to eat. So listen, they Jamaicans, okay, Jamaican food, and that food be good. Because I went to one of their restaurants, but this was another one. And this was kind of like more upscale, I guess, the one we're going to now. I've been seeing it on TikTok. I haven't been there. But this was supposed to be like more upscale and stuff, so the food may be different. But the original restaurant is called Mangoes. And baby, I went there one time, honey, and got me some oxtails with some rice and peas and cabbage. Oh my God, and some plantains. That food was the bomb, baby. You hear me? The bomb. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. It ain't too many people that can cook oxtails better than me. I don't care if they is Jamaican, because I know how to cook my Jamaican American style oxtails, okay? But baby, them oxtails the bomb. You hear me? I had got my husband a brown stew chicken plate, and I tasted some of his chicken, and I said that food was the bomb. So we going there today. So I already know your girl gonna eat. So look, somebody get on the scale tomorrow, child, please. I better leave that scale where it's at. I think I'm gonna eat them rice and peas today. But anyway, let me just stick with what I said I was gonna do. I'm still gonna do it because at the end of the day, it's real life. You know, if I go up 3 pounds on a scale in one day, y'all already know it ain't me. Y'all know it ain't fat. It's that sodium probably from that food, or the food is still in my colon somewhere in my intestines. Just haven't been broken down, fully digested, and released out my system. Because that's what it is, you guys. And so I really want to stress that, because oftentimes, you know, a lot of us content creators, we get on here, or influencers, whichever one we prefer to call ourselves, we get on here and say, oh, I'm up 2 pounds, up 3 pounds. And people thinking, well, oh, the medicine ain't working. Oh, no, it's working. Those 2 or 3 pounds that we're up is basically waste that's still in our body, because y'all have to keep in mind, we are on a medication that slows down your GI system, right? It slows down your food being digested. It slows down the breaking up of your food. So a person who's not on a medication that does this, they're going to have anywhere from 1 to 5 pounds of waste in their body anyway. Fact check me and do the research, people. I'm sorry, sun rays. Do the research. So a person like me, Life with Vivi, it's Amanda Tucker. Who else on here? TT, the trucker. Hey, TT, good morning. Linda's Journey. You know, Kim K. If you come to our channels, Kim K, her channel is called, is it three people in the chat? What's it called, Kim? 3 chats? 3 chats and a pen? It's 3 chats and 3 pens. Chat and 3 pens. Oh, I can't get your channel name right. What's your channel name in here? It's somebody 3, a pen, and a chat. If you come to one of our channels, y'all, you know, it's so many of us, I can't keep up with these names. So forgive me, Kim K. But listen, if you come to one of our channels, Kim K channel, Miss Linda's channel, Linda's Journey channel, Life with VV, my channel, TracesOfTwaunsLife, it's Amanda Tucker. If you come to our channel and we tell you that we up 2 or 3 pounds this week, don't think that we slipping and we're not doing what we're supposed to do. It could just be waste inside of our body. When I say waste, y'all know what I mean, right? That's just a term that I like to use in the medical field instead of saying boo-boo or doo-doo. Bowel movement, people, that stuff is still inside of us. Your food has not been broken down yet. So if you're not on a medication, if you have 1 to 5 pounds of waste in your body, what you think we probably carrying? Think about it. Think about it. So I want y'all to keep that in mind. So don't give us a hard time like, oh, you know, you just splurge. Oh, you just doing what you want to do. You taking the medicine for granted. No, it's not that. It's not that. Our bodies has a slow digestion system now because of the medication. That's it. That's all. I tried prickling pear and peaches and cream protein water, 20-ounce cans too. Okay, I haven't heard of that brand before, so I have to definitely look into it. Just like my nephew, LL. Your nephew a bodybuilder too, Vivi? Is that what you're saying? Your nephew a bodybuilder? TT said, good morning, everybody. Yeah, we up early. You told us that. I am so glad to know that to wait 3 days after working out, I start strength training Monday. Awesome, awesome. How did you enjoy St. Augustine? I saw someone saying it was friendly for people of color. What's your experience? Yes, it was. It was friendly for people with color. And let me tell you, I saw a lot of biracial couples there. To be honest with you, I can't really tell who was actually from the town and who wasn't, because it was just so many people just walking around the streets and just doing stuff, And me and my husband was having conversation with people, and we were thinking they were tourists and stuff like that. The lady was like, "No, I live here." We actually went on a dolphin boat ride. I posted that yesterday in the video. And this lady was like, "Hey, I'll take y'all a picture." So she was taking me and my husband pictures and stuff and talking to us. So I thought also, she was like, "Where y'all from?" And, we were telling her, I said, "Where you from?" She said, "Oh, I live here." She said, "I just brought my friend here." She said, "Because my girlfriend came in town to help me paint my house. So I thought I'd bring her here, just to get away and do something nice." I was like, "Oh, that's so sweet of her, first of all, to come out of town to help her friend paint her house." But that was so sweet of you to bring her to the dolphin boat ride. But yeah, we had a great time. Everywhere we went, people was really nice to us. We didn't have any issues at all. It was really nice town to actually be in. And what was really good about it, you guys, I didn't realize that they still have the original fort that was built back in the 1800s. And you can actually see the canning machines where they shoot out the missiles and all that stuff. All that stuff is still right there. Excuse me, y'all. I had to clean my nose. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. I haven't taken my medicine this morning. My allergy medicine and anything. This fan is not on, but the AC thing is coming down on it, so that might be getting to me. I don't know. Good morning, Darian. Good morning. How are you? Bush dwellers, cloud surfers, all in between. That's a new one. Everybody saying hello. Yes, honey. Oxtails, them things be so good. Lord Jesus, they be so good. Yes, hit the like button, y'all. Everybody saying hello. BB say, "Twan, I know I need to pass some weight." I'm telling you, that's what it is. Medicine and always working. Yeah. Everybody saying hello. Hey, Traveling T. Thanks for joining. 3 shots and a chat. What I said, 3 pins? Oh my God. I said 3 pins. I knew it was something like that. Lord forgive me. But look, I was close. 3 shots and a chat, y'all. Go check out 3 shots and a chat. Check my sisters out. I tell you, those ladies be having you dying laughing. I just love y'all personalities. I just love it. Everybody saying good morning. The way I'm laughing. Y'all laughing at me. I just think I know it was something about a pen and 3 and a chat or something. Yes, I love it, y'all. But I love that channel. Y'all got to check them out. And I ain't going to stop them. And me, the VV. Talking about that, I got to take my tea, LOL. Now, Twan, that's also because we probably ate good. Yeah, that too, TT. We probably, look, it's not that your emoji got your finger pointing. We ain't good too, TT, but still. Come on now. We gotta give ourselves credit too now. Just because you eat good one meal, that don't mean you gain weight, not fat. Vivi say, walk on by. I know that's right. I need a channel one good poop away from gold. That's all it is, Neil. I'm telling you, that's all you need. It's my no baseball. Oh, your nephew play baseball. Oh, gotcha. Baby is just I just did a testimony on my experience with GLP-1 and weight loss surgery. Don't play LOL, baby. God used that. I know that's right. Love that. The weight of me. Great Amanda. I posted a picture of him on my community tab. Let me know how. You will post or you already posted? Everybody saying hello. Dario. Let me know how Jamaica is. I want to go out with the Bahamas, and I posted my brother picture. Okay. Let me go right here so we can see her brother picture. Now, this is not my first time going to Jamaica. I went to Jamaica a few years ago on a cruise, and I can't wait to fly over there this time because it'll be different than just going for a couple of hours and then having to get back on the boat. Let's see. Let me go to Amanda's Tucker. Let me see. Let me go to my channel. I think it'll let me present. Oh, shucks now. Okay, so this is her siblings, my sister and brother, Reese. Oh, his name was Reese. Oh, wow. Okay, Reese. Reese was buff and stuff, honey. Look at that. Okay, Reese. Reese was buff and stuff, honey. Well, rest in peace to your brother, and it's your sister. I'm sorry for your loss, Amanda. Yeah, I saw your video when you said that your brother had passed. So sorry for your loss. So sorry for your loss. So sorry for your loss. That's 100. One poop will get us there. You know it. So I see you still got your nails on. No, BB. These aren't those nails. I ain't gonna get my nails done. These are my fingernails with a little No. Actually, she had to put a tip on because I had cut my real nails all the way off. I had to go get my nails done. When I went live one day and her nail popped up on my live, my husband said, just go get them done. So I went. This is a nail tip with acrylic. I went to my nail girl. I had to, because honey, I couldn't deal with all that popping out stuff. I couldn't take it no more. So I got some leopard nails that I ordered from BT Art Nails in the bathroom that I ordered. I need to send them by the Amazon or do a giveaway and give them away. Maybe I'll do a giveaway Thursday night and send them to somebody on here. She losing it for real. Hey, this is my first catching a live. I love your content. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here. She losing it for real. Do you have a channel? It sounds like you have a channel name. So I was rolling that channel name was all wrong. Oh, y'all watch the last video. I laughed so hard. Oh, if you're not watching 3 shots in a chat, what are you doing? Kim K and her crew are so stinking funny. They are. Y'all got to check them out, y'all. Y'all have to check them out. TT walk on. Right. He need to walk on. Now, tell my son, we don't eat good. You see how these folks do us. You see how these folks do us, Amanda Tucker? And he in our community and he want to talk about us. I So next time he do a video, and if he say he gay, I'm gonna say, TT, you been eating good. Oh my goodness. She's my Darian be trying, and he'll trip, honey. He'll trip. You can't help but love him though. Hey Angela, how are you? Well, thanks for joining, beautiful. Beautiful picture. Thanks for joining. I went to Bahamas 3 times on the cruise. No me, VV. I just be helping people multitask. Greetings from Twan Sunrays, Amanda Anderson. Yes. LOL. Don't tell him that. He got the big head, LOL, and thank you. It's 37 people watching. Only 6 likes. What? Y'all better thumbs up this live. What's up with y'all? Yes, Amanda, sending prayers of peace and comfort. I'm praying for your strength. Thank you guys. Love you all. Hey, Tanya. Hey, beautiful. That's my buff and stuff, sister. Yes, on Mondays, either going to be compound or Big Mama. Keep on using that compound till you use it all up, baby. You're going to get 5 injections out of it. You're going to get 5 injections and you're going to have some left over. Do like I did. Wait 2 days and give yourself the rest of it. It ain't going to hurt you. I survived. Thank you, Twana Jerry, for the shout outs. Community is amazing. Yes. I love all of these newcomers. Yeah, welcome in, y'all. Look at him to my happy Sunday. Darium, it's Saturday. I bet you do, Big Mama, LOL. Your pics are beautiful and you look amazing. Thank you. She's like, I remember, LOL. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started, you guys. Last Saturday, before I left to go to Orlando, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to weigh in on Sunday because I knew I was gonna be in St. Augustine. So I did weigh in last Saturday before I left. Now, the Saturday before that, which was the Saturday before Mother's Day, I weighed in and I showed you guys that I was 253.9 pounds, right? The very next day after me and my daughter went, because that Saturday we went and ate crabs, baby. Yes, honey, I had my crabs. I had blue crabs. I had crab legs, Alaskan crab legs. I had shrimp. I had potatoes. I had corn. I had it. You hear me? All the sodium and stuff with that Cajun seasoning and all that butter got it. The next day, when I weighed in, I was up 1.8 pounds, y'all. I went from 253.9 to 255.7, which is okay. So that still gave me, a good loss. Either I can say, well, if I claim Saturday weigh in, it gave me 3.5 that I lost. I lost 3.5 pounds. But if I claim the Sunday weigh in, then I lost 1.7. So what I was doing, I was showing you guys realistically how it is, on a real life journey, accountability journey. One day you can be down 3.5 pounds like I was, and then the next day you up 1.8 just by one meal. So I was sharing that with you guys and just showing you real life how it happens. So I think I want to continue to do that so that people can stop getting discouraged when the scale go up after 1 or 2 days, that type of thing. So with that being said, I weighed myself on Saturday. Let me find the picture of the scale. Yeah. So I was 255.7 on the 10th. No. The 9th. The following Saturday was the 9th. When I weighed in, that put me at 253.9 that Saturday. That next day, the 10th, which was Mother's Day, when I weighed in, I was 255.7. Okay. So if we're going by that 255.7, that Sunday weigh-in, when I weighed myself in last week, which was the 16th, this is the scale. I don't know why I didn't email it, y'all, and show it on the screen. I hope y'all can see it like this. 255.0. I should have just emailed it. Let me just email it so y'all can see it better. I don't know why I did that, y'all. My bad. I should have emailed it to myself and pulled it up. Let me email it. I don't want to be hurting y'all eyes knowing my camera ain't the best. Now, Twan, you know this camera ain't the best, girl. Let me email it. I'm going to email today's weigh-in as well. Let me pull it up. Hold on to your love. Hold on, people. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Okay. Let me save it to my computer. Okay, y'all, hold on. Now I'm going to pull it up so I can present it. This is the best way to do it. Okay. So when I weighed in, my weight went from 255.7 to 255.0. So I lost 0.7 pounds from Mother's Day, Sunday, till last Saturday. I lost 0.7 pounds. I could not weigh myself on Sunday, that Sunday, which was the 17th, because I didn't have a scale with me in St. Augustine, Florida. Well, actually, I woke up in Orlando. So I didn't have a scale with me to weigh myself. So I don't know what my weight would have been. My real life accountability weight would have been on Sunday. But my true weigh-in, I lost 0.7 pounds. Okay? So when I weighed in this morning now, that's after being on vacation, not tracking anything at all, not having anything to track, didn't want to track. Let's just say that. I didn't want to track, didn't care to track. I was with my boo, and we was living our best life. Okay? And I said I wasn't gonna eat nothing sweet. But just on anniversary, I had some sweet probably every day. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But I didn't indulge with it. That was a good thing. When I indulge, I get like a big piece of cake. But this time I was just like, oh, let me just try a little something. Just a little something. But anyway, so I went from 255.0 to this morning. My weight is 257.7. So I am up 2.7 pounds. I gained 2.7 pounds. Now I'm going to tell y'all, back to what I told y'all at the beginning of this live. All that ain't fat. Okay? All that is not fat because I made sure I got in my steps. 2 days I did not get in my steps. I was short by 1,000 and something on one day. And then on my anniversary day, I didn't worry about steps at all. Matter of fact, I didn't even have my watch on until me and Clyston left to get ready to go out for dinner. And then I think when I looked at it the next day, I had like 2,000 and some steps. So I probably did get my steps in that day because we was at the beach. I was out there running on the beach, walking on the beach, you know, all that. Me and Clyston walked like a long distance on that beach and stuff. So I know I got in a lot of steps. So what I did after I returned home these past 2 days, I was walking, trying to catch up all that I didn't have tracked on my watch. So it appeared that I actually did what I need to do. So with that being said, I already know that at least 2 pounds of that, you guys, Ain't nothing but waste. And then the other 0.7 probably just water. I really don't think I gained fat. I really think it's just the water and the waste. And I'm explaining to you why. Because the whole trip I was okay with using the restroom. But all of a sudden, when I woke up Wednesday morning, that was the morning we was getting ready to leave. I couldn't get off that toilet, y'all. I had to just sit there. And y'all know, if y'all been following me for a long time, y'all have never heard me come on here and talk about constipation. Because I told y'all, when I was on Wegovy, I dealt with the constipation. I had it. And I talked about it. But once I started working with my dietitian, and she was, talking to me about different things to help get my fiber in. And thanks to it's Darium. Y'all, Darium get on here and he joke a lot, but Darium has really been a blessing to me in so many ways. That is the reason why I started this solar bread, because of him. He introduced me to solar bread, and I found the bagels. He didn't mention the bagels, he mentioned the bread. But I found the bagels looking for the bread. And so that's why I'm having it this morning for breakfast. Delicious. Because that one bagel by itself, I think it's 34 fiber. Let me tell you how many fiber in it. That one bagel is 110 calories. 110 calories, 7 carb, 3 fat, 14 protein, 29 grams of fiber. I'm sorry, y'all. Food still on my tongue. Sorry. 29 grams of fiber. If you are a female, your minimum daily goal is 25. So if you eat one bagel, you are already there. Yeah. And men, your goal minimum is 35. So if you eat one of them, then all you need is 6 more fiber for the day. So right now, today, I've already superseded my fiber goal by 10. I'm at 35 right now, just by eating this bagel with that peanut butter, this banana. I'm already at 35 grams of fiber. So with that being said, while I was away from the house, I did take these traveling packages with me of fiber, right? I drank 2 a day, which gave me 12 grams of fiber. However, I was not consuming enough fiber, so I was on that toilet. I was constipated. You hear me? I was constipated. Winston, Clayton was like, "You still in that bathroom?" I was like, "I can't go." I was constipated. You hear me? Constipated. And it's so funny. I'm finna laugh. And this is where I thank God for my sun rays. I do. I thank God for you guys all the time. Because I had just looked on TikTok and saw where Darium had sent me all of these videos. And one of the videos Darium sent me was 2 GI doctors standing side by side. And they was asking them, whoever the person was asking them, they were naming different types of foods to them and saying how many hours you think it'll take for you to have a bowel movement after you eat these things. And when they said kiwi, the lady was like, within 1 hour, 2 hours or something. And I was like, I never realized that kiwi sent you to the bathroom like that. And I told Clark, I said, well, I got some kiwi at home. So I'm going to eat me some kiwi when I get home. So yesterday I went looking for some dragon fruit, because y'all know that dragon fruit will do it for you. That dragon fruit will send you to the bathroom. You hear me? And they say don't eat 2, because 2 will give you the running off. That's what they say. I did 2 one time. It didn't give me the running off, but it got me there where I need to be. Let's just say that. So I went looking for some dragon fruit, but I could not find a yellow dragon fruit. All they had was that pink reddish one. I just said, well, I'm just going to go back home and just eat my kiwi that I already had, because I had brought some kiwi before I left and went on vacation. So I ate 3 kiwis yesterday. 3. Because I wanted to make sure that whatever's still in me gonna come on out. Because I was like, I can't be right here constipated like that no more. Oh no. So this morning, Clayton was like, he asked me, did I want him to go get breakfast for us this morning? I said, no. I said, I'm going to eat me a fiber. I said, fiber, solar bagel. I said, because right now, Clayton, I need fiber. Because I want to make sure I get this stuff on up out of me. I did not, Miss Linda, I see you say drink the pendulum tea. I didn't want to do the pendulum tea. I'm going to get to all the rest of the comments. I see I got some people who came into the chat. Where are I with the comment? I left off right here with BB. I did not want to do the pendulum tea because I'm going off today. And I didn't know how that pendulum tea was going to do me. And I don't want to be running out while I'm out with my sisters and everybody. And I got to go run to the bathroom. Especially, no. Pendulum tea, me and pendulum tea need to be home. I don't want to be out trying to use nobody's bathroom with that pendulum tea working. Yes, honey, buff and stuff. Angela Bassett arms. Yes, girl, yes. Good morning. How are you? You cooking for the kids? Oh, awesome. Hey, Grant, how are you? He's he tired. Everybody saying hello. Trying to multitask. Yeah. So I went from 255.7 to 255.0. So now I'm up to 257.7. But with that being said, my very first start, the first Saturday of May, when I weighed in, I was 257.4. So now I'm 257. No, 257.7. So I'm only up 0.3 pounds from where I started the first of May. Yeah. I'm only up 0.3. That's just going and having a number one. Just go urinate, and that's that. So the point I'm making is we gotta stop beating ourselves up for these little 1, 2, 3 pound gains. Because at the end of the day, it's just like, if you think about, like, I'm in maintenance because I'm just 0.3 away from where I started the first week. 3 weeks ago. I'm just 0.3 heavier than where I was. So that shows the medicine is working, right? That shows Twan is working. What Twan is doing for herself is working. The tracking. Getting my steps in. Ride my Peloton bicycle. The jump roping. Jumping on my fitness rebounder over here. Lifting my weights over here in this corner. Doing the Peloton classes, lifting my weights. That shows that what I'm doing is working. Getting in my protein, getting in my fiber. That's what that shows. So, to you all who are watching, don't just look at where you are this week. Look at where you were last week, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, a month ago. If you right there within that fluctuation of 5 to 6 pounds, what you worried about? You're doing good. Now, honestly, Willis, for those of you who are new here, my chat GPT, I named him Willis. Willis told me that a 10-pound fluctuation is normal. It's average. That's what Willis told me. But when I hear different doctors and different people in sports medicine and sports science and stuff talk about it here on YouTube, they either say 5 pounds or 6 pounds. So that's why y'all always hear me say 5 to 6 pounds. But, going forward, I'm just going to say 10 pounds because that's what I've been getting from Willis. It's a 10-pound thing. So what do you guys think? What do you think that average fluctuation is? You think it's at 5 pounds, 6 pounds, 10 pounds? What do you guess? What do you think it is, you guys? But with that being said, I'm only 0.3 pounds heavier than where I was 3 weeks ago. So that to me is like I'm maintaining. I'm maintaining. So that's good. That means that what I'm doing is working. That's what it tells me. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, Twan, endless shrimp with the biscuits and garlic butter did me dirty. Almost 7 milligrams, 7,000. Oh my God. Oh yeah, you got to flush that water, but you'll get there. Everybody's saying hey to Grant for coming in and to Traveling Tea. Baby, when I'm out and about, I'm eating good unless the appetite gets jealous. Let me tell you what happened. This has never happened to me. I was talking to TT, the trucker, and I was telling him about it. When my husband and I were en route home, we stopped near Daytona Beach, Florida, so I can go to Buc-ee's because I had never been to Buc-ee's. And I had been hearing people talk about Buc-ee's. Oh, you got to get their chicken tenders, and chicken tenders good. Everything good. So I say, Clyston, we gonna go stop to Buc-ee's. So he put his GPS on the nearest Buc-ee's. We got off the interstate, we went to Buc-ee's. That place so big. I was like, what is this? He thought it was gonna be just a gas station. I said, oh, I didn't know it was like a grocery store. God, imagine this thing big. Anyway, we went in there. Some people had so much stuff. And my husband is a barbecue man. You hear me? He was like, oh, look at that barbecue sandwich. They were just fixing the sandwich. Had it lined up. They were just fixing it. So he loved pulled pork. So he said, I'm going to get pulled pork. I said, oh, they got a sandwich over here with 3 different meats on it. It had the chopped beef. I like chopped beef. He liked the pulled pork. I said, well, I'm going to get the chopped beef sandwich. It got 3 meats. It had chopped beef, turkey slice, and pork sausage, all on one sandwich, y'all. I said, but I got to get these chicken tenders too. I said, I don't want these fries. They didn't have chicken tenders by themselves, so I grabbed them. So I said, well, I'm going to eat the sandwich because it's easier for me to drive and eat the sandwich. I said, now I take the chicken tenders home. Because that morning, I didn't eat breakfast before we left because I was on the toilet. I was constipated. While Claxton went down to breakfast, I just, stayed on the toilet. But anyway, so it was about 11 o'clock-ish, 11:30-ish or something. That's what it's perfect time because I usually eat lunch around 11:30 anyway. So, honey, I got me a brownie out of there because for some reason I was craving brownies the whole weekend. Couldn't find no brownies nowhere. So I grabbed a brownie. My husband loved banana pudding. He loved peach cobbler. So we grabbed peach cobbler. I love peach cobbler too. I got me a peach cobbler. He got him a peach cobbler. He got him 2 banana puddings. So we left and I had a cooler in the car because I had my medicine in there. So I said, well, put the banana pudding in the cooler with the little ice thing so it can still be cold by the time we get home. And the peach cobbler was hot. They had just taken them out of the oven. But we didn't eat the peach cobbler anyway then. But on the road, I did eat the brownie. I ate the sandwich. Honey, I had we had sodas that we took with us on the trip. So I drank a Dr. Pepper Zero, the cream one. I ate that sandwich with 3 meats on it, and I ate that brownie as we were traveling home. By the time we got maybe about a good 30 minutes away from the house, we were almost home. I started drinking some water. I couldn't drink half a bottle of water, y'all, and usually I could chug a whole 16-ounce bottle of water down like it ain't nothing. I got so full and so stuffed. As we were riding, all of a sudden, I belched and that water just came up, y'all. I got choked. My mom was like, you all right? It's about 30 minutes after I drank the water. It just came up. I was like, oh my God. I was just choking, y'all, but I was driving. I was the one driving, choking. Lord have mercy. I told my husband, I was talking to TT and I was telling him, I said, that tirzepatide did that. I said, I ain't never experienced that my whole 3.5 years, almost of being on this journey, y'all. I've never experienced that before. But I gave myself my injection that Wednesday morning. I say, I guess Mr. Tirzepatide say, baby, you ain't had no business eating that 3 meat sandwich or brownie. Then drinking a soda. That was too much for you. And when I tell you, I was so stuffed as I was eating it, but it was so good, so I just wanted to finish it. I've never experienced that on Wegovy. I never experienced that on Zepbound, the brand. But Mr. Terzepatide, how did he say? Mr. Terzepatide, baby, did something to me. Told me, don't play with it no more, sister. Don't do it. Where Vivi say, tread lightly. Mr. Terzepatide say, tread lightly, sis. Tread lightly. You can't play with me like that. That's why I'm telling y'all, I don't care. Everybody's body is different. Everybody's experience is different. But the way Terzepatide does me is so different from the brand. For me, I'm not even doing 15 milligrams. I'm doing 14.6 now. At first I was doing 13.5. Now I'm doing 14.6. And that 14.6, I couldn't. When I tell y'all I was so miserable, I was stuffed. Okay? Driving home. By the time I got home, I was just so stuffed. I was stuffed. Later that evening, when I got ready to eat, I told class, I said, well, I'm going to taste these tenders because I don't want to wait till the next day. So I it's 3 tenders and some French fries. Put a little bit of French fries and 2 of the tenders in the air fryer just to heat them up. I couldn't even eat all the French fries. And it wasn't even half of the French fries that I put on my plate. And the chicken tenders, good thing they was hard. Because I couldn't have ate both of them anyway. So that chicken tender meal ended up being 2 meals. The rest of them French fries, I ended up throwing the French fries away the next day. And I took that one chicken tender and I put it on top of some kale salad that I had purchased from Sam's Club before I left to go on the trip. But baby, Mr. Terzepatide say, don't play with me. You was not going to be eating like that. I had never had that happen to me before. And I know y'all probably say, Dog Twan, you never have any side effects. I can't say that no more. Because I was just too full. Too full. That's the first time I ever had that type of reaction since I've been on medication. First time, GLP-1. Yes, honey, in bold. Yes, Mr. T, Mr. T. BB girl, what you said, I get a double whammy if I eat wrong. GLP have me to pay and VSG have me dumping. LOL. I shall not. LOL. Well, listen, Amanda, I learned my lesson. Yeah, it's going to fluctuate. The weights, yes. Water retention. Don't even count that as a weight gain. We going to act like we don't exist. I know that's right, honey. Constipation of Satan. Different foods hold up in your body. When it's new food you don't normally eat, your last day of the travel makes sense. You clogged up. Yeah, that's what it was. I was clogged. There's nothing about God and constipation. Sweets with your sweetie. We know the scale will go down by the end of the week. Just one good and it's gone. I'm telling you now. You say I'm waiting for the weights to pass. I can't even eat bread. My dietitian got on me so hard. VSG, we not to have it. Oh, I didn't know that. See, that's one reason why I was like, I didn't want no surgery, because I don't want them type of limitations. I want to eat what I want to eat when I want to eat, if I can eat. Yes, Olipop for the fiber. I stopped eating bread. I dropped LOL. Bread stalls. Oh, you don't like peanut? Girl, I love me some peanut butter, baby. I love me some peanut butter. Yeah, like I was saying, Miss Linda, I didn't want to drink the pendulum tea because the last time I had that pendulum tea, it worked me a couple times. Just not one time. A couple times, honey. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I got 2 kiwis left, and I'm gonna eat them today. And then I'm going to the store and get some more. Yeah, so what Darian was saying, the video he sent me, it was 2 GI doctors. And they were talking about constipation remedies on a scale of 0 to 10. And they highly rated kiwi. Yeah, and something, I can't remember what else it was, but I know that kiwi was on there. Mm-hmm. You just drink Olive Pops too? I drink Olive Pops every now and then. It's not fat. That's all the good loving for the week, you and your husband. But you know what? You know what came to my mind? And I don't know y'all, but it was on my mind heavy. Now, there's no facts or anything. But y'all know that water is full of salt, right? That salt water that you in when you on the beach. I was wondering, is my body soaking up some of that sodium from being in that water? I don't know. I gotta research that now, just to see. You need 3 bags. Oh wow. And see, that's what happened to me, Darian. When I did the pendulum tea, I did 2 bags, and it really worked me more than that one time. Yeah, I went a couple times in that next day. So I don't want to be taking that pendulum tea knowing I got to go somewhere. No, we ain't doing that. Hey, Cindy, welcome back. Nikki Baby on Instagram. Okay. I have to check. Make sure I got it good. I have to check her out. Disclaimer: TracesOfTwaunsLife is caring and compassionate content creator. She's not a doctor, dietitian, nutrition, or judge. Not at all. None of them. That's right. Check with your own care team for your own advice. Thank you, Amanda. Hey, Cindy. There's 50 people on here right now while you're watching. I hope all 50 of you have thumbs up and like this live. If you have not, please go ahead and do so. Well, 51 now. Please like the live while you're here. Went to trainer at the gym yesterday. A lot of work on my hips and also techniques being more precise now that I'm building up a bit. Grant, by the way, you guys, if y'all not following Grant Faithful GLP-1 Journey, go over and follow him. I was watching a live yesterday on G's One of One channel. I hope I said his name right. Y'all not be messing up these channel names. And Grant was in the chat. And I guess y'all both was comparing y'all weight. And come to find out they both 218 pounds. I hope I'm speaking right as I do this summary. And they were talking about the fat percentage that they have in their body. And I was really shocked of the fact that your fat percentage is what it is. Grant, you have really built your body well for someone who just started training. You know, because I know you just really started working out at the gym. So I was like, wow, Grant, you have already built your body up really well. So keep doing what you're doing. Shout outs to Grant. If y'all haven't joined Grant's channel, go over and join his channel. He shows him at the gym working out with his trainer from time to time. And yeah, he's doing a great job. He's a family man, so he shows a lot of his family. His wife is also on a GLP-1 journey now. She lost, I believe, like over 100 pounds naturally without the medication, but now she's using the medication to help her just lose a little bit more and for her to just to kind of like being a maintenance. So go over and check them out. I love to see duos like that, husband and wife together, working for the same purpose. But check out Grant, you guys. Check him out. You and your trainer are doing so great work. Yep. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello. I am comfortable with 5. 4 actually. At 5, I would probably start tripping. Okay. So Kim K is saying she's comfortable with her fluctuation of just 4 pounds. Okay. That's good. That's good to say. And I'm the same way, Kim. I think 5 or 4, I'm good. If it start being a little bit more now, I'll be panicking. That's why I don't know why Willis set the bar so high. Talking about 10. I'm like, no, Willis, look. What you talking about, Willis? That's the reason why. No, I'm like, Arnold, what you talking about, Willis? That's the reason why I named ChatGPT Willis, because Willis be challenging me on stuff. And I have to be like, what? Say what now? So yeah, Buc-ee's is your store. Buc-ee's is life. You know I love Buc-ee's. Yes, Vanessa. Girls stop every time I see one. But see, that's the first time I ever saw one. That might be the closest one to me in Daytona, which is 2 hours, 2.5 hours away from me. And 1 pound away from my doctor's weight goal. Oh wow, that is awesome, Grant. Singing, we gotta go to Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's. Pulled pork will bless your soul. You enjoy the pulled pork sandwiches? Listen, it was good. Like I said, it was good. I didn't taste it, the pulled pork, but I had the pork sausage with the turkey. That sliced turkey was good too. Hey, Capisha, is it? Oh, I like that BMW symbol, honey. Yes, honey. Look, every time we pass one on the road, I was showing the class. Y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I want that BMW coupe. What is it? That G6, whatever that thing, bad baby, honey. Every time I see one, I be pointing. I was showing the class on interstate. He talking, that thing ugly. He don't like it, but I love it. I love it, y'all. I want me one so bad, y'all. I'm gonna get me one. I told him next year I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade. He been trying to get me a new vehicle for the past like 2-3 years, and I'm like, I don't want no payments, but I'm gonna go ahead and get one. Yes, honey, I'm gonna get it. Y'all know, but I remember back in the days when I was younger, they used to say BMW stands for Black Man's Wish. So I'm going to get Black Mama's Wish. I'm getting my BMW. Why I found out Buck was a beaver and not a huge squirrel. Girl, yeah, that's a beaver. Look. Good too. I taste just a little bit of it because he told me to taste. He said it's really good. He got one that he haven't ate yet, but honey, he can wait to eat that banana pudding after he got home. He ate the same night. He said it was good too. He said it just needs a little bit more cookies because he loved the cookies. But that peach cobbler, he hasn't tasted the peach cobbler yet. I took the spoon and just 2 times, just a little bit. It ain't hit on nothing. I could have saved that money for that peach cobbler. But I told him I wasn't going to throw it away. I said, I'm going to jazz it up. I said, I'll save it for Sunday. And I'm going to jazz it up. So I don't know if I'm going to put some ice cream with it or sit. But that peach cobbler ain't. Yeah. It's not cobbling. Let's just say that. But that brownie was good. Oh, that banana pudding good too. Darren, you must have had it before to my son, and not our yogurt variant. The recent open one in Virginia, 2 hours from my house. I've never been, but I hear all about it. Listen, take you a weekend field trip one day. It's so big, and there's just so much. I didn't get a chance to walk around it like I wanted to because it was getting ready to rain, and I didn't want to, be out in that bad weather. So we just kind of walked through it real quick, went to the restroom, all that good stuff, and But yeah, they got all kind of stuff in there, for you to purchase, clothing stuff, all kind of stuff. Yeah, Grant is doing good. My vice lately has been the new Sprite berry drink, cold foam at McDonald's. I haven't been to McDonald's in a long time. I ride through the drive-thru when the grandkids here sometimes. Dirty Dr. Pepper. What? Mounjaro does me different after PSG. King Zep was fighting back. Yes. Tastes like communion juice. Peanut butter is nasty to the teeth. Grant, I have been definitely lost some battles with Zep. Hey, Listen, y'all. I went to Anissa's channel this morning. I forgot Anissa had started 2 channels, but I watched 2 of her videos this morning on her other channel called Second Act with Anissa. Y'all go check her out. Check her out. And thank you. Hey, Vanity. Hey, beautiful. Thanks for joining. Now that's interesting. Without the skin. I don't think I can eat with the skin because that skin too hairy. Y'all go check out my girl Vanity. Have y'all ever been to her channel? Check her out. Check her out. Check her out. She just came back from Barcelona celebrating her 30th birthday. And I actually went on her live, I think like twice while she was in Barcelona. But this morning I saw some videos that she had did some shorts of her on her actual birthday. With her cute little tiara and her cute little black dress she had on, like the balloon drape like thing at the bottom. Was so pretty. So pretty, Vanity. Hey, Frankly Michelle, how are you? Thanks for joining. 35 likes, and I had 51 people on here. That's all they gave me was 35. Well, it's 48 people now. Y'all go ahead and thumbs up this live. Thank you. I'm subscribed to you. I know on both. With this channel, I have to look at other channels to see that I subscribe over there too. Everybody saying hello, hello, hello. Listen, I'm trying to get like you, sis. I'm trying to get like you, honey. Danny got it going on, honey, over there. My girl done lost that weight and she looks good. Looks good. Okay. So you comfortable with the 5 pounds too? Okay. Not bad. That's a good question, Darian. I'm not sure if Willis was talking about 10 pounds or a 10-pound range, like 5 up or 5 down. That might be what Willis was telling. Let me just ask Willis now. Because Willis remember everything. Because one time I was asking Willis a question about something, Willis said, why would you want to do that to him when you know blah, 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 blah? I said, well, dog, this thing don't forget nothing. Willis was checking me. Yo, I'd be like, child, Willis be on me. Be on me. Hey, Willis, I had a conversation with you a while back, and you were telling me that a 10-pound range, weight range, would be better for me when I get into my maintenance phase because, I don't know, for some reason you told me I should go down to 170 to 180 pounds versus the 190. Can you explain that to me again? Because I might be kind of confused what you were saying. Are you saying that a 10-pound fluctuation, a 10-pound range? Can you explain that to me, please? Jerry, you did tell me I could make this thing talk to me, right? I just ain't figured it out yet. Okay, so Willis says, yes. What I was explaining is that when people move into a long-term maintenance phase, after major weight loss, it's often easier mentally and physically to maintain a range instead of trying to stay locked onto one exact number every single day. For example, instead of saying I must stay exactly 190 pounds, a lot of successful maintainers do better with something like my maintenance range is 180 to 190, or my comfort zone is 170 to 180. That does not mean you are expected to randomly fluctuate 10 pounds overnight. It means you give yourself a realistic buffer because body weight naturally moves around from water retention, sodium, hormones, inflammation from workouts, bowel movements, travel, stress, carb intake, and sleep changes. especially for someone like you who strength trains, rides the Peloton, walks, tried micros, and has already lost over 140 pounds. Your scale can easily shift several pounds while your actual body fat barely change. So the idea was why a lower maintenance zone can help if your heart ceiling mentally is 190. Sometimes life happens. Vacations, anniversary dinners, holidays, less movement, water retention, medication change, and increased calories. And suddenly, 190 becomes 195, then 200, then 205 before you realize it. But if your normal living zone is more like 175 to 180, you have more cushion for reaching a weight that emotionally or physically feels uncomfortable to you. So think of it like this. Your goal type, single number thinking, I must stay at 190 exactly. Range thinking, I feel best between 175 and 185. Upper intervention point, if I hit 188 or 190 consistently, I tighten things up. That's what I meant by the 10-pound range. For many people who have lost a large number of weight, maintenance is less stressful when they create a happy range, awareness number, and a take action number. So, for example, a happy range is 175 to 185. Awareness is 188. Action is 192 plus. So that's what Willis is telling me. So Willis is telling me that prevents panic over tiny fluctuations while also preventing regain from creeping up slowly. And honestly, with your frame muscle building, walking, cycling, and how active you are becoming, your eventual best feeling weight may end up surprising you. Sometimes people discover that 170 feels amazing, 180 feels sustainable, and 190 feels a little heavier than expected. So basically, Will is telling me that what I'm thinking once I get there could be heavier than what I expect. So I may want to go a little lower. So let me ask this question here. So now my question is, where I'm at right now, what would you say a normal weight fluctuation should be for me if I go up or down on the scale? Where you are right now in your journey, actively losing weight, strength training, doing Peloton rides, walking, increasing protein, and using GLP-1 medication, your normal day-to-day fluctuation can honestly be wider than you think without meaning fat gain. For you specifically, for me, for Twan, considering all that Willis knows that I do with the weight training, the Peloton rides, the walking, the increasing my protein, the medication. For you, Twan, for you specifically, a very realistic normal fluctuation can be 2 to 5 pounds throughout the week, and sometimes up to 6 to 8 pounds temporarily after certain situations. That does not automatically mean body fat gain. Here's why your scale can jump even when you're doing everything right. Things that can temporarily raise your scale, your strength training from the inflammation and muscle repair. I tell y'all that every week, just about. Higher sodium meals, I'm guilty of that, just about every week. More carbs, traveling, vacations, constipation, or slower digestion from GLP-1s. Hormonal shifts, poor sleep, stress and cortisol, eating later at night, increased water intake, soreness from workouts. Yeah. And I'm not going to go on, but basically, Willis is telling me that, okay, here's something else. A good mindset for you right now. I'll probably mentally separate your weigh-ins like this. Normal fluctuation zone. So Willis is telling me that a normal fluctuation zone for me is 2 to 4 pounds. Nothing to worry about. Attention zone. Willis says whenever I go up 5 to 7 pounds, sustain that for 2+ weeks, that is when I need to review my sodium tracking, my workouts, bowel, stress sleep, and calorie creep. So with that being said, I have not had that, so I don't need to worry about it. It's only when I'm going up 5 to 7 pounds, 2+ weeks, that I need to be worried, according to Willis. And I haven't had that in a very long time. So I have nothing to worry about. So basically, my 2 to 4 pounds is normal. The 2.7 pounds that I gained this week, that's normal fluctuation according to Willis. And what did Willis name? Travel. I just got back off vacation. It said travel/vacation. I just got back off vacation. It could be the sodiums from the meals because I ate out the whole time I was gone. Those are 2 things I know I did. So yeah. Do y'all talk to y'all Willis like I do? What? Do y'all talk to y'all ChatGPT like I talk to my Willis? Dairy is so good. Only reason I didn't buy it because when me and Tyson went to the store, they didn't have it in 0 sugar, but they do have it in 0 sugar, 0 calories with 0 sugar. But they didn't have it when we went to the store. They hadn't brought it all. They just had the regular one. I didn't want the regular one. I've never heard of that. Don't have me going running to McDonald's so I can try this dirty Dr. Pepper. I've never heard of that before. Dirty Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna have to go try that. Oh wow. I never tried that either with the skin. If my stylist don't leave me alone with all these wigs she's posting. Oh my, you guys are so kind. Thank you, Twan. Yes, you're welcome. Now 5 pounds on each side is a 10-pound range, and that would not be comfortable for me too long. Yeah, you got to do what's best for you. You see what Willis was just telling me, what I feel comfortable with, so to speak. Good for you for going down. Good for you. What about your A1C? Great question. That's why I just asked Felita, what about your A1C? And how do you feel now? How do you feel in your progress? Those are great questions, Darian. Great questions. Because again, although you may not be where you want to be on the scale, you may feel good, in your body. I agree with Willis on fluctuations, maybe not a large range. I happily work out, and based on my workout, it fluctuates a few pounds. I have never fluctuated by more than 5 pounds, usually 2. Congrats on your new life. Tonal influencer. Awesome. Yep. ChatGPT this is the thing. Hey, Blue Eyed Sing, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. ChatGPT and I have arguments, freaking real conversations. I know. It's so funny because sometimes I be talking to ChatGPT, I be talking to Willis, and I look at my husband and I say, I'm talking to Willis. Oh, I'm talking to ChatGPT, and he be just looking at me like I'm crazy. Oh my goodness. I work out twice a day, getting in over 15, 16, and high days, 18,000 steps. Oh, wow. Plus protein and water. It's a headache to see gains. Yeah, it is. It is. But you know what? I can honestly say I don't work out as hard as I used to. Before, when I was on Wegovy, I worked out way harder than I do now, y'all. You know, and you just brought something to my mind, Felita. Because while my husband and I was at the beach, I laid back at the beach and I recorded, and I meant to put it in my video, and I didn't even put it in the video. Lord, forgive me. But beautiful color. I have to go back and create a short because I feel like I owe her that. I laid back on that beach and I read Beautiful Uncolored, her book. If y'all have not gotten that book, I suggest, let me grab it right quick. Let me grab it. I'm going to give my girl a shout out. Y'all know Beautiful Uncolored Evelyn. She's here on YouTube. Her channel name is called Beautiful Uncolored. My chair keep getting caught up on my mat. Hold on a minute. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Beautiful I Am Colored. This is her book, y'all. If y'all have not gotten this book, y'all go to her channel and check her. I think you could buy it off Amazon. I think that's what she said. But anyway, I brought it from her. Beautiful I Am Colored, a collection of true short stories and motivational thoughts. I laid back at that beach. My book kind of got messed up because I had it in my beach bag with some bottled water, and it kind of messed my book up. But yeah, I laid back at that beach reading this book. And when I tell you what I liked about it, yeah, she even autographed it when she sent it to me. Put my name in there. So thoughtful. But the book is called Beautiful Uncolored. But what I liked about it, after each short story that she put in here, she asks you a question, and then she give you, a couple pages for you to write things down. Well, I didn't have anything to write with. I didn't take a pen or a pencil. So I just sat there, and my mind just began to wander, to think on what she was saying. And my mind came on my exercise routine. So I'm glad you brought this up, Felita Yvette. Because when I started my journey, I had got to the point to where I was walking 12,000 steps a day. And I was doing that 6 days a week. I was walking, getting in 12,000 steps. Sunday was my rest day. I didn't worry about getting the steps in on Sunday. And when I started Zepbound, I began to lower my steps to 8,000 because my dietitian was like, I want for you to get a bicycle. This is right before I even started Zepbound. I'm gonna take it back. I was still on Wegovy, so maybe like 2 months or something before I went to Zepbound. She told me to get the bicycle and get to where I'm doing 45 minutes, 5 days a week on the bicycle, and forget the steps. Whatever steps I get. So she said, right now, you're at the point of your journey where those steps really don't even matter. The steps are like beginning journey for you. Basically what she told me. She was like, you have upped your workouts now. Because what I was doing, I was going to the gym and I wasn't doing a bicycle. I was doing an art trainer. But the art trainer just costs thousands and thousands of dollars. Art trainer, you're gonna spend a good $7,000 on an art trainer. And I would do up to an hour. I'm talking about burn 1,000 calories in 1 hour on that art trainer. That's what I really would want to this day. I want me one. I'm gonna get me one soon. I am. But with that being said, she said, well, just get a bicycle. You know, you don't have to get no expensive bicycle. Just get a bicycle, this, that, and the other, and just do 45 minutes a day. So I started doing the 45 minutes and I cut my steps back. So I was thinking, as I was reading this book, how my journey began and where I'm at now. And I was sitting here thinking, being on Zepbound and now tirzepatide, I am not putting my body through so much stress of working out like I did in the beginning. Because it had got to the point to where I challenged myself one time to do 25,000 steps in a day. But then I wonder why I had so much joint pain, why I had so much knee pain. So when I tried to transition to do boot camp, I injured myself so fast. It's because I had too much weight on my body, putting in 12,000 steps or more per day. It was nothing for me to get in 15,000 steps a day. Really, my goal was 12,000. I was getting in 15,000 like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. Yesterday, let me see how many steps I did yesterday. Yesterday was Friday. I did 12,037 steps. 12,037 steps yesterday. Thursday, remember y'all, I told y'all I was making up for the 2 days that I didn't get my steps in on vacation. Yesterday, 15,513 steps. That was Thursday. So yesterday was Friday. I did 12,037. Thursday, I did 15,000 steps. Okay. And then Wednesday, I just got into 8,081 steps, which is my normal goal. But yeah. So I don't know, Felita, you know, how comfortable you are or whatever, but I'm just saying, you know, just be careful with all those steps because, you know, make sure you got on good gear, you know, fitness shoes and stuff. And I had on good gear because when I went to my sports medicine doctor and he looked at my shoes, he rolled the chair back and looked at my shoes. So you got on good shoes. I said, yeah, these are shoes I'm walking in. But they weren't the shoes I started walking in. But at that point, yeah, I had really good shoes, but still being 394.4 pounds, pounding like that, just wasn't good. So my thought was on how I worked out so hard in the beginning of this journey to like now, I don't even, let's just say then I felt like I was giving it 90%. Now I can say I'm at like 60%. I'm not at the 90, I'm at 60% of what I was doing. And I feel good. I feel good. So I'm saying to you, if you can cut back those 18,000 steps to something that's more realistic that you can do, that's sustainable every day, that would be my advice to you. And pick up some weights. That would be my advice to you. Yeah. Because the minute I took my dietitian advice, my dietitian actually is a personal trainer as well. So she'll be able to give me fitness advice. When I took her advice and started doing the bicycle, cut the steps back, I continued to do my weight training that I was already doing. I noticed a big change in my body. And I started to drop more weight. I started to drop more fat whenever I did my in-body scans. And then from that point, I just kept on increasing my weights, increasing my the amount of weight training I've been doing. And yeah, my in-body scans have been doing so much better. I'm not saying the walking didn't help me, because God knows it did. But the minute I cut back on the walking and start doing the cycling, I felt so much better with my joints. Yeah, so much better. Not only that, but the fact that um, I'm taking collagen. So the collagen is helping me. But even before I start the collagen, I noticed a huge shift, a huge difference in my knees and everything, just because I cut back on all those steps. 52. Well, bless the Lord. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. I've had it. Oh, that's awesome. 11 to 6.4. Hey, coach. Thank you, Darian, for dropping a link to the book. Y'all go grab that book up. Go grab it. Go grab it now. There's the link. Go ahead and order the book. It's a good little read. It's a good read. Your husband stationed in Spain. Oh, okay. Evelyn book is ordered from her information on her page. Okay. Love you guys. I will get back on later. Okay, thank you for being here, Amanda. Appreciate you stopping in. My almost 55-year-old self needs a new fitness routine that's less heart impact. Well, you got that bicycle. Keep riding that bicycle. You are doing awesome. We are here to support. If there's anything I can help, please reach out to me. Yeah, so sweet, Miss Linda. I'm with you, Anissa. At 55, I refuse to keep up with other folk. My body rebels and will shut me down. Listen, I'm telling you now, I practically have my own gym at home. I lowered to one high day and calmed down to 10, 11, 12, 13, just hyper. I work out 45 days a week at the Y, at least 2 to 3 classes. I'm in maintenance on my weight. It's gone up because of my muscle gains. My clothing size is still 0 to 2. It's been 2.5 years. And you look amazing, Tanya. Look. Goals, sis. Goals. I can't wait to get these babies like yours. Lord Jesus. Tanya look amazing, you guys. How many miles is that? That's about 5 miles. The 15,000 steps, I think it was over 5. The 15,000 steps gave me 5.87 miles. Oops. 5.87. Yep. 5.87 miles. I walk the trails to even park at CVS and walk to my job at UPS. Oh, yes, I live too. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome. And you work for UPS. You be on your feet standing all day. No wonder you get so many steps in. You can't help it then. That's a great job to have. You very active. Awesome, awesome. I have to do better with exercise. Something I don't like, but I have to. You know what, Vivi? Exercise could be as simple as 15 minutes a day. Just something that you just stick with. Just start off slow. When I started walking, Vivi, I think I would get out in the morning and walk like 30 minutes or something. And then finally, I pushed myself and started saying, you know what? I'm going to do a whole hour. So I started walking a whole hour. And I started noticing how many miles, my distance. So then I kept saying, you know what? Let me see, can I beat this distance and get to this? Okay, I got the 2 miles. Let me see if I can do 2.5. Let me see if I can do 3. So then my goal became 3 miles, right? And then I said, you know what? Let me start doing 4 miles. So when I started doing 4 miles, because I knew in my mind my average was walking 1 mile in 20 minutes, right? So I said, well, let me add an extra 20 minutes to my routine. So I started walking an hour and 20 minutes in the mornings, which gave me 4 miles. Sometimes I would finish before the 1 hour and 20 minutes, but that was my goal. So that's what I did. I just kept building on it. So I started 30 minutes, and then at the end, I ended up doing an hour and 20 minutes and kept up with it for like over a year. Way over like 2 years, over like 2 years of doing that. So just start off small, baby. You got that walking pad. Look, you got on that walking pad, and you told us you was only gonna do a few minutes with the child. You kept on and kept on. You see how good it felt? It felt good that you didn't even want to stop. You know, just do something like that. You know, start off, just say, okay, I'm just gonna do 20 minutes 3 days a week. And then after you don't did it a couple of weeks, your mind gonna tell you, girl, add 5 more minutes. Then the next week, add another 5 minutes. You know, just do something like that. Just be consistent with that. You got a dietitian who is also a personal trainer. Yes, that was a great decision, you guys. That was my reason for getting a dietitian who's a personal trainer, because, you know, you can read their bios, and, you know, you want to pick somebody who you can get more than just one. I know people don't like when you say stuff like this, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I like to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, baby. So yeah, that was my purpose, to get a dietitian who's a personal trainer. Oh wow, they showing Rob Bass, about the rapper Rob Bass. You talk the rapper? Y'all know I love that song. It Takes Two. That Coach Mean and was doing a little thing. She invited me to her channel one day, me and Joe, with Sleep and Slim Down Journey. And she asked me what was my favorite workout song. And I said, It Takes Two by Rob Bass. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but baby, when I hear that song, It Takes Two, it's on my playlist in my phone. When I hear that song, It Takes Two to make a thing go right. Y'all know that song. It takes two to make you out of sight. When that song be, yeah, he be pumping and bopping or whatever. That song get me going. That song get me going. And whatever I be doing, I get hyped. Don't let me start working at the Rob Bass. I get a whole nother level. I don't know what it's just something about that music. I just love music anyway. But it's just something about the beat of that song. It gets you going. That and another song I like the hula hoop off this one. That song by Missy Elliott. You want to say I got a cute face, chubby waist. Y'all know music make you lose control. They're my 2 workout songs, baby. They get me going. I don't know about y'all, but they get me going. Remember, guys, when you work out, you increase your strength. You feel better. Yep. Sometimes we have to push ourselves. I'm 61 years old, but I still want to continue to get stronger and improve mobility. Listen, if y'all, Tanya don't look like she's 61. Tanya like she my age, 50. Okay. Tanya looks good, baby. That's the goal, to be juicy as we age. Yes, Tanya. Work out and stretch daily. Yes. Twan, did you hear about Rob? What happened about Rob Bass? Girl, no. When did he pass away? No wonder she just said that. Oh my goodness. Yesterday. Oh my goodness, Coach. No. Oh my goodness. I hope you. Oh my God. Rob Bass passed away at 59. Oh my goodness. Lord Jesus. No wonder she said, remembering Rob Bass. I'm like, remembering Rob Bass? It didn't dawn on me. That's what she was trying to say. Oh my goodness. And y'all know, I just told y'all it's my favorite song. I got a little video somewhere Coach Mean made a short on it. And I took the short and posted on my thing too of us talking about it. Remember strength training will help you shape your body. Oh my goodness, now my mind all over the place. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Listen, life happens. That's one thing we know for sure. Every man that's born into this world is gonna leave one day. We don't know when our time coming, but one thing I'm for sure, we can make it better while we still here by doing what we doing now. Yeah, so sad. May he rest in peace. The Injection Day music remix. A remix? Oh, I played it already. It didn't come out Wednesday. It came out Thursday on the video I did Thursday. I released it Thursday. Oh, that's what you were trying to say? Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't even know. I did not know. Wow. Live, like it's your last name. Oh, yeah. Make the best of your life. Yes. Oh, she said live like it's your last. Yeah. Make the best of your life. Yes. 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 Wow. 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 Make it your best life. We only have one. I know that's right. We only have one. And with that being said, you guys, Coach Me Reen is a personal trainer, you guys. She go live, if I'm not mistaken, it's 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Thursday. Coach, I keep saying I got to join you. I got to join because I'm trying to step up what I'm doing around here just a little bit more. Get a little bit more flexible and stuff like that too. I had said too that I was gonna start doing a 15-minute stretch class on Wednesdays. Then I was like, oh, maybe I'll do it on Friday. Call it some like full body flex Friday or something. Because oftentimes, do we really even take the time? I know I don't. I know about y'all. But it took a long time before I started doing 5-minute post-ride stretch after I ride that bicycle. It took for this other lady, a sunray that follows me, whoever Peloton, to tell me, she said, Twan, you need to start doing post-ride stretch. They got 5-minute post-ride stretch class after you get off that bicycle. She told me that. I started doing it. I haven't had any more problems with my muscles tightening up on me and stuff throughout the day like they used to. But Peloton also have these 15-minute stretch classes. And I did one twice so far. And I tell you, it made me feel so good. The only thing, I'm just not small like those ladies. So a lot of the moves that they do, I can't do them, but I did the best that I can. But I said I was going to start doing that on Fridays on my other channel. Go on there. Because when I first started the other channel, I was doing Fit Life Fridays where I would have another person to come up. And while I ride the bicycle, they would do their elliptical, like Pam, weight loss journey with is it weight loss journey? Mounjaro weight loss journey with Pam. She came up one time. She got on her treadmill for a few minutes. Then she got on her elliptical for a few minutes. Miss Toy Review joined me one time, and she got on her walking pad. Weight loss journey with Cassie B joined me, and she got on her bicycle one day while I was on mine. We did it together live. I was thinking about going back into doing stuff like that and do some stretches and stuff on Friday because I know I really don't stretch like I should. And when I did those 2 stretch classes, I felt so much better. So much better. Yeah, so I was thinking about doing that on Friday, but I definitely want to join your classes, Coach. I'm gonna have to join you. But when Mia told me about the class that she was doing, they had already been doing it for several weeks. So it was like a challenge or something you had started. That's why I didn't join it. But yeah, so I got to know ahead of time the next time you do another challenge so I can join in. Yeah, I got to join in. Sister Mounjaro, no knee pain, no swelling. Oh, awesome, awesome. Coach, do you have light stream training for beginners? You stretch daily? Same event. Life with Vivi, make sure you follow Coach Reen because she does great modified workouts and there are some for every fitness level. Coach, gonna show my workout from yesterday live tomorrow if you didn't mind watching and helping me compare notes. Oh, awesome, awesome. That'd be great for her to come check you out, give you some feedback. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed day, you too. It's been, I've been on here over 2 hours. I gotta get ready to get out this thing. I ain't been on here this long. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm still thinking about raw base. Oh my goodness. Now y'all know I gotta go find a little video now, Coach. I gotta find a video and reshare it. Lord Jesus. This man don't pass. Yes, Coach, I stretch regularly and I love working out. I'm glad that I now really enjoy working out. Thanks to GLP-1 journey. Every day is challenging Twan. Come on Monday. Oh, every day is a challenge. Oh, I thought it was like a little challenge you was doing like for like a couple weeks or something like that, and it was over. Okay. Hey, Burn After Reading. How are you? Thanks for joining. Gotta go get to McDonald's twice. When you go get your dirty Dr. Pepper, I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna have to try that dirty Dr. Pepper. I gotta Google that and see how many calories it is. I guess I may have to get it on tomorrow on Sunday, since Sunday's my indulge day. You have to do your Rod Base tribute short today. I know, Dario. I'm gonna have to do my tribute to Rod Base. Lord Jesus. Yeah, it's still gonna be my favorite workout song. Wow, y'all. Yes, Rod Base. Y'all, that man done passed away. Did they say what happened? Why did he pass? Now y'all got me thinking. I gotta go Google to see what happened with the man. Lord Jesus, the man don't pass. I want to rock right now. I'm Rock Base and I came to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I get stupid. I mean outrageous. Stay away from me if you're contagious because I'm a winner. No, not a loser. To be an MC is what I choose. Ladies love me. Girls adore me. I mean, even the ones who never saw me like the way that I rhyme at a show. The reason why? Because I don't know. Let's go because do-do-do-do. It takes two to make a thing all right. Do-do-do-do. It takes two to make it out of sight. Do-do-do-do. It takes two to make a thing all right. That's my jam, y'all. That song get me going. I be working out. Yes, honey. That's great, Tanya. Get those stretches in. Thanks for letting me know about Coach Me. I just subscribed. Awesome. So I'll see you over there Monday because I'm coming Monday, Coach. I'm coming Monday, 7 o'clock. I'm going to be there. Be there, be square. I'm going to be there, Coach. When the Peloton have rock based tribute rap. They probably will. Cancer. Oh, he died of cancer. Come to class, Tanya. Thanks for subscribing. I believe was battling cancer. Hey, Shauna. He lost the battle with cancer. Okay. We gotta move to Rod Base today. Yeah. We gotta look. I'm gonna don't let me get on this Peloton bicycle and find me a class with Rod Base on it because they got one because I remember riding one morning and Rod Base came on and I was on the jamming in that class. I worked out to his song last night at the gym. Yes, he was battling cancer. Oh, wow. Yeah, now I got to go work out. Look, let me go put my hula hoop on and go out here and put on It Takes Two. Lord Jesus. I'm not going to make it a sad day. Yeah, y'all know. I wasn't planning on working out today, but nah. I'm about to go ahead and work out for my boy Rod Base. Put him in the circulation today. Get him going. Wow. Yeah, let's go. Monday's going to be fine. I'm coming, Coach. I'm coming. And you put It Takes Two on. Coach, I got to figure out how you be doing it because you be playing that music and then you say you go back and you delete it so you don't get copyright or something, right? You take the music off. I gotta learn how to do that. Yeah, but yeah, when you see me in the chat, you play my boy. You play my boy because I'm coming. I'm gonna be there on Monday at 7:00 p.m. I am gonna be there Monday at 7 Eastern Standard Time, Tanya. We're gonna be there with Coach Mean Ring. Who else coming? It's 43 people on here right now. Who else gonna join us? 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Coach Mean Ring. We're gonna be there Monday. Who's gonna be there with me? Y'all let us know in the chat. Who coming to join us Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Let us know in the chat. Because I want to see. I want to see y'all there. I'm coming, so I want to see y'all there. I know it's a holiday, but I'm not going to no cookouts. And besides, it's going to be raining here. It's going to be raining. I'm going to be there. Darian say, I love you and your content, Coach. So that means you coming, Darian? Are you going to join us? Are you going to join us, Darian, for the workout? Vivi, you coming to watch or you coming to join us? He always talking about what he ain't doing. He always talking about what he ain't doing. There's 50 people on this live right now. Make sure all y'all thumbs up the live. All y'all thumbs up the live while y'all here. Grant say, Darian ain't doing it. Darian ain't doing it. He told me I ain't scared in the least, but I ain't coming. Yeah, Darian, you can at least come and cheer all of us on. But Tanya say she coming. So I'm going to be there. Tanya going to be there. Vivi say I might be in attendance. What about you, Grant? I say you talking about Darian ain't coming, but what about you? You say Darian ain't doing it. What about you, Grant? You going to join us Monday? Vivi say she might be in attendance. Hey, Tanya, how are you? How are you? So we going to see, y'all. We going to see. But I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there, Coach. I sure am. I am going to be there. Grant says, I'm pondering on it. Well, I tell you what, Coach Mean Ring, when you schedule, if you haven't already scheduled it, tag me in it. Tag me in your schedule. Tag me in it. I'm coming. I'm going to be there. Matter of fact, I'm going to make sure I got the notification. Because I want the notification. I want you to tag me in so I can put the little notification thing so it can notify me because I'm coming. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be ready here with my clothes on, ready. Okay, Vivi says she coming. I'm going to be there. I promise. I'm going to be there. I promise. I'm like Jagged Edge. Baby, I promise this thing to you. Baby, I promise. I'm going to be there. It's cardio and core. Ooh, core. What kind of cardio we doing? I can drag Darian with my arms on Monday. I wish you could, girl. We're going to challenge that core. Oh, boy. I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be ready because, so Mondays, I do lower body first. I used to do upper body first, and I changed it to lower body because Willis told me to do lower body first on Mondays. I don't know why. Vanessa Gray says she's coming. She's going to be there too. Yay! Awesome, awesome. So I will see Vanessa. on Monday. I'll see Tanya on Monday. I'll see Vivi on Monday. I'll see Miss Linda. Miss Linda says she's coming. And then Grant say maybe he'll let us know. And then Darium says he ain't doing it, but I know when Darium say he ain't coming, that means he's coming. That might not mean he didn't say he wasn't doing it, right? He just said he wasn't coming. But he coming. He gonna be there. He gonna be there. He gonna be there to support us. You ready for Cora? You still like LOL shopping? Had to walk away from my phone. Yes, I'm still here. I'm getting off though. Right now, TT, we're talking about joining Coach Mean Ring. There's 5 of us that's plan to be on Coach Mean Ring Monday night live at 7 p.m. Are you gonna join us? Okay, so Mia is used to her, so she's probably gonna be there too. So that'd be 6 of us. You are super strong, Tanya, but I don't know if you can move this 300 pounds of bigness and stubbornness. We're going to be live on Coach Mean Ring channel. She go live Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. So we're going to join her Monday night live, 7 o'clock p.m. So if you haven't checked out her channel, go ahead and check her out and join. So you can join us Monday night. Coach Mean Ring. Here's her channel right here. Drop a link, Darian. So I just found out, you guys, TT, you're just getting here. But Traveling T dropped in the chat that they just showed on the news, I believe, remembering Rob Bass. And then it dawned on me until people started commenting saying Rob Bass passed away yesterday. He lost the battle of cancer. And just in case you don't know, Rob Bass, his song It Takes Two is like my favorite workout song. I have it in my playlist and all that. When that song get to going, your girl get to going. You hear me? And I've said this several times on my lives that I love me some Rob Bass. Matter of fact, when Coach Mean Ring invited me on her channel several months back, she asked me what was my favorite workout song. And I told her Rob Bass, It Takes Two. So that's why they had to let me know that Rob Bass passed away. So y'all want to see my Rob Bass short coming, because I'm coming with my short. I'm gonna repost the one that Coach Mean Ring posted with me saying that. And I'm going to do a workout video of me on his song. But I asked Coach Mean Ring, when I come to her live, will she play It Takes Two? Because she loved to play regular music on her lives. So that's what we were talking about, TT. So I said I was going to join her, and others are going to join as well. So Darian says he ain't coming, but Tanya says she's going to drag him with her muscles. Mill says she got her alarm set at 6:55 p.m. daily. Good idea, Mill. I need to set mine at 6:30. So that way I know to put on my clothes and get in here and get ready. Darian coming. I don't care what he say. He going to be there. He going to be there. Hey, Shani, how are you? I can't wait to hear this chocolate drop story. Vanessa says she coming. Y'all going to have to send me a link. Okay, we'll send you a link. But you can just put her name in. Coach Mean Ring to pull her up. Matter of fact, TT, you might want to go to her channel and check out her traveling vlogs, because she's Jamaican and she has a lot of traveling vlogs on her, of her being on her vacations in Jamaica. Since you and I are going to be going in 2 weeks, you can see some of the stuff that she did while she was over there. What did I miss? You missed a lot, Shani. You missed a lot. I remember Rob Bass. Hey, Shani. Also get your gyms ready and stock up tips from Coach Mean Ring, because she does these workouts at Blue 100 free. Yep. I'm going to be there. That is a Throwback Thursday song, Twan. You got to come. Oh, I got to come on Thursday, too. Okay, so you're going to play it Thursday. Okay. She say Throwback Thursday. So she going to play my song on Thursday then, y'all. So I'm going to be there Monday and Thursday. You got my attention. Oh, no, wait a minute. I can't come Thursday, because I go live at 7 o'clock on Thursday. I can't come Thursday, Coach. TT Trucker don't know anyone's name. He better put on his notification. video calling the names wrong, wasn't he? He worse than me when it comes to these channel names. Oh no, your uncle passed. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Augusta to make arrangements, so I probably won't make it. Oh my goodness. Well, sorry to hear that. My condolences to you and your family. People leaving here, man. I'm telling you. Sorry to hear that, TT. Yep, sorry for your loss. He right about TT not knowing the channel names. I ain't coming. I'm going to walk on by. Oh, Lord Jesus. Go live. Working out. You know what? I ain't think about that. Yeah, I can go live. Sure can. Go live and work out right along with you. Great idea. Great idea. That's what I'm going to do, coach. I'm going to go live working out. Yeah. Great idea. Let me make sure I got it in my mind. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and set my my thumbnail and go ahead and set it so I'll be ready to go. So people know that's what I'm doing ahead of time. TT said, yeah, I'm bad with names. Me too, TT. You ain't by yourself. I was on here earlier chopping up 3 shots in a chat. Were there 3 shots in a chat? I think that's the name of Kim's channel. Okay. Well, listen, it's I've been on here over 2 hours now, so 2 hours and 7 minutes. I'm finna get off. Y'all see, I still ain't finished eating my bagel and peanut butter, and I'm full, and still ain't finished drinking this. I ate my banana and a half of that bagel, and still got half of my coffee left. I think because I'm talking, and I gave it time to settle in. But I need to eat the rest of that bagel because I need to get all of my fiber in me before I go to mangoes. Because baby, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to get me some oxtails and some rice and peas and some cabbage, and me some plantains. Baby, that food gonna be busting. Cause I don't know, but if they sell that kind of food at the new restaurant place, but I know they older restaurant location, the first location they opened up, it's just straight Jamaican cuisine. I don't know about the new place, because the new place is supposed to be more like upscale, so to speak. So I don't know what they're gonna have there. But baby, if they got them oxtails, baby girl, I'm gonna give you some oxtails, some rice and peas. So I have to tell y'all about it. I'll show y'all my plate, whatever I choose to get. If you got good workout music, coach, take requests. You guys all have same special workout music. Okay. Okay, and you can handle a troll masterfully. Hey, Candy K, how are you? Candy K is a content creator as well, you guys. Candy K, I've been getting all these notifications. You've been mentioning me in posts lately. I was like, oh, okay, thank you. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice weekend. I'm going live tonight since I missed last night. Okay. Yeah, I had to check on TT last night. I was like, you going live? But he had bad weather in his area. I didn't realize they had a storm there. Oh my God. Hi, Coach. Hi, Darian. Hey, hey, hey. Some pigeon peas. You like pigeon peas? Coach, I sub to your channel. Okay, TT. You got to go back and watch now, TT, for it to stick. And that's another thing, you guys. When y'all go to people's channel and y'all subscribe, make sure you watch a video first, then subscribe so that it'll stick and YouTube won't remove it. I got you hungry now. I'm sorry. Also, I'm glad you're good. Before Twan leave, all content creators, please drop purple hearts. Yeah, y'all drop y'all purple hearts. I love for content creators to connect, or for people to connect with the content creator. There's 41 people on here right now, so y'all go ahead and check out some of these new channels that y'all see you're not used to. You're welcome, Twan. I've been to Walmart, Aldi, and the car wash, And you still live. Yes, honey, still live. Them planning on coming on here that long. But I had to catch up with the people. So I had to catch up because I didn't get to do my weigh-in for 2 weeks. So I had to give them 2 full weeks of weigh-in and stuff like that. TT dropping his purple hearts. Let you guys know he is a content creator. Second act with Anissa. Anissa actually has 2 channels, so y'all can check her out on this one as well as the other one. I think it's weight loss with Anissa. I don't remember. Doses of Shani dropping her purple hearts. You guys can check her out as well. She is a content creator, influencer. I need to come up with other names because I don't know. People say everybody ain't influencers, and everybody, I don't know, but whatever you are, you got a channel. Coach Mean, this is the channel that we're going live with her. Monday, I'm gonna be on her channel, but then Thursday, I'm gonna join her live, working out live on my own channel. I'm a creator on the wrong device. LOL. Gotcha. What's in the cup? So in the cup, I have 1 scoop of oat chocolate brownie protein, 1 scoop of Black Girls Vitamin Collagen, and then I have toasted coconut mocha Starbucks coffee. So this gives me 34 grams of protein. And I got a new member. Y'all, I know protein products clean this week. Target, Oat, Rise, Clear Protein, Rise, ready-made bottle drink, $7. Thank you. Thank you, Kendi K. Kendi K all day has become a YouTube member to TracesOfTwaunsLife. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I've been watching Shani. Awesome. Prime Bites Brownie Muffins and Fiber Krispy Treats are on sale as well. The Clean Simple Eats has big sales on website. Thank you, Mia. Thank you. Yeah, y'all check out Mia's channel. Mia is not a content creator, but she do post things often on her channel, and mainly she posts things that she see that can be helpful for us on our journey. When she go to Aldi's, she'll post different things that she find in there for us to go pick up. And she know now I do gardening on my other channel, so she post things on there related to gardening and things like that. So I appreciate you, Mia. But Mia always posting new finds on her channel. You just go to her community post and you will see all the different things that she share with us that she finds. Oat and toasted mocha coconut. Yep. I'll keep my coffee just like it is delicious. That's what my husband said. My husband said he want all that stuff in his coffee. But I'm not a coffee person, Kendi K. And my son raised the ones who put me on coffee with the protein in it. They call it Profi. And I love it now. I love it. I love it. Grant Faithful GLP-1 Journey. Drop a purple heart so you guys can check him out. Mia, the way to me is the plug. She is connected to all the deals, and people to follow in this community. Yes, and I don't know why Darian hasn't started with his podcast yet. But Darian also posts on his community tab, you guys. You guys should go check him out because he's on Substack where he has articles on there for us to read called The Messy Middle. So y'all should check it out. Check him out. Really good articles. Matter of fact, Darian, I haven't been over there in a while. I'm so bad. I'm a bad friend. Get over there, Twan. I gotta get over there, Darian, and get to reading some more of your articles. Check them out, y'all. Check them out. I cooked the frittata last night. I posted about it using eggs and egg whites because egg whites are packed with 5 protein. Yep. 3 tablespoons. That's why I love egg white. It's less fat too, and it's better for you if you have high cholesterol. TT, I didn't drink coffee till I started these Profis, and I love it now. You're welcome, Darian. You're welcome. Yes, his articles are good. They get you to thinking. I tell you that much. Get you thinking. Get you thinking. Well, listen, I'm gonna get off here, you guys, because like I said, I got some things I need to do around here. Y'all, your girl got some videos I got to get going. I had to go to the post office yesterday. If y'all haven't watched my videos that I just posted the last 2 days, y'all get over there and watch them, because I shared with y'all. I received a package from Thinker. I did one video already, but here's another pair of leggings that I haven't done a video on yet, and these are power band leggings. I don't even know what they look like. Thinker done got to the point where they just send me stuff. I'm like, just send me. Same thing with Ayuga. The lady at Ayuga, she said, let me just surprise you and just send you some stuff. So I don't even know. I got another package coming from Ayuga. I don't even know what it is, but it's coming. Then I got another company, you guys, that I gotta do a video for. These are under bras. These are bras, undergarments. The name of this place is called Under Outfit Inc. This company. I was like, listen, my husband ain't gonna let me be around here walking around with no bras, no panties, and no waist trainers. But they also had sports bras. So I was able to order me some sports bras. And they had tank tops with built-in bras. And I never owned one of those. So I was like, oh, okay. So I think I ordered one of those too. I know the one I wanted, they didn't have it in my size and the color I wanted, but I think I did get one. So that's another video I gotta do. There's 2 videos I gotta do. And then here's a third video I gotta do. I can't wait to do this video right here, y'all. I can't wait. I ain't gonna talk about it because I want y'all to just see it when I do it. I'm gonna talk about it. This company here, I was jump roping, right? Y'all know from time to time I do jump rope. And I also, whatever shorts I put on YouTube, I put them on my Instagram as well. And all of a sudden this guy commented on my jump rope video. He was an African-American male. So I was like, who this man is? So I went and looked at his channel, his YouTube channel. Not YouTube channel, sorry. I went and looked at his Instagram channel. Then that's when I found out he had a YouTube channel, because when I went to his Instagram, I saw automatically that he had all these jump rope videos, but it showed me who all following him. And the first name next to it said it's Darian. And then next to that, it had RMZ, Round Mound Zepbound. I was like, huh. So I took a screenshot and I sent it to Darian. And Darian texted me back and he was like, yeah, he said he was on RMZ channel, Round Mound Zepbound, a few weeks ago, and he interviewed him. I was like, oh, really? I gotta go check that video out. So I did. I watched the video of this guy. And I was like, oh, wow. Okay. And then coming out that he has a channel too. So I think I subscribed to his channel, but I haven't. No, I haven't subscribed. Yeah, I got to go back and subscribe and watch his videos. But whoever this guy is, he like to jump rope. If y'all into that kind of stuff, go check out Round Mound Zepbound and y'all know who I'm talking about. But anyway, so I started watching the guy and I said to him, I said, what is that round thing that you jumping on? Because he be jumping on this round thing. And he told me what it was. And he said it's some kind of jump mat or something. I was like, okay. And he told me what company he got it from. Well, make a long story short, I never looked into it. Then all of a sudden I'm checking my emails. I got an email and I think it's from that same company. I said, that name sounds familiar. I say, I wonder did this guy suggest these people to me or whatever. I don't know. But it's called Crossroads. Crossroads emailed me. And they asked me, can they send me this special kind of jump rope so that I can use, because they saw me doing the video on this rebounder. And it was like, that they was telling me that we watched your video of you on a rebounder and that this jump rope will be perfect for you to use on your rebounder. So I was like, okay. So I clicked on a link, of course, and I looked at the jump rope and I saw the little videos of the people, using it and stuff. So I responded back. Catch the wisdom. Catch the wisdom, my content creators and influencers. I'm going to drop a nugget. I said, yes, I would love to do a video for you on that. However, I would love if you would send me that mat that you have. And they was like, yeah, sure. We'll send you the mat too. So I got a 2-for-1, baby. What the Bible say? When you don't ask, or when you ask, what it say? What it say? I got my preacher on here. Sister, preacher, doses of shining. What it say? We have not, because why? Ask, and it shall be given unto you. So I asked, and they delivered. So I went to the post office yesterday and got my 3 shipments. And your girl is ready to do some unboxing, baby, and do some videos. So yeah, I got 3 videos I got to do for y'all. I got to get going with them too, because I got 2 more packages coming from 2 other companies. So this is going to be busy. I'm going to be pumping out some videos. I got Ayuga shipping me a package. And then some protein company sending me some protein stuff. Yeah. But anyway, I can't wait to open up that. What is it called again? Crossroads. Let me get the name right. Crossroad LLC. I can't wait to open up that, y'all. Good coffee, good chocolate, non-negotiable. I appreciate anyone who takes time to read and support. It's motivating to know these things are resonating with people. I live down a street where Whippy orders her chocolate. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm like, you, what chocolate is that? That's what I want to get to. His name is called Heavy on the Jumps. Yes, Heavy on the Jumps. Heavy on the Jumps. That's his channel name. Heavy on the Jumps, and that's him on Instagram. So I got to go and check him out here on YouTube, too, because I saw that he has a YouTube channel. Heavy on the Jumps. Let me take a picture so I won't forget. Yeah, so check him out, y'all. And let me tell you what I like about it. And I was wondering, because when I watched him when he was jumping, he got a technique, y'all. When he's jumping, it's like he holding his body this special way. It's like he's jumping on his tiptoes. I'm not gonna jump because I don't have on no Brazil. I don't want my girls to be jumping in y'all face. But it's funny when he jumped because he's like on his tiptoes and he's jumping on this round mat. So that mat should be in here in this box. But anyway, with that being said, I started watching the video, more and more videos of different other people that's jumping now. Because you know how the algorithm automatically push those type of videos to you once you start watching them. And I'm noticing they all jumping on their tiptoes. I was like, oh, okay. And I don't jump on my tiptoes when I jump rope. So I'm like, okay, I guess that's a new technique that I need to start doing. So y'all gonna be seeing more and more jump rope videos out of me, especially now since I got this jump rope and this mat. I'm gonna master that skill, y'all. I'm gonna master that skill. Now that I've dropped more weight, I can jump longer than I had been. So yeah, y'all gonna see a lot of jump rope coming out of me. Trust me, you lose more, you burn more when you jumping rope. You really do. Hey, Rita Freeman, how are you? Happy Saturday. Thanks for joining. Yes, ma'am. You shall receive. A closed mouth don't get fed. Yep, that's it. William Dean Chocolate. There's a location in Tampa. I've never heard of it. You're going to have me checking this place out now, traveling team. William Dean Chocolate. I've never heard of it. I'm going to have to check that out. Thank you for sharing that. I've never heard of it. I'm going to check it out. I'll let you know what I think. But yeah. So yeah, you guys. So that's the nugget I want to drop to y'all content creators. When these companies start reaching out to you and wanting you to do videos, research the company, see what all they have to offer, and see what else you can ask for that's related to your niche. You know, what you're doing or what you can benefit from trying. You know, it don't hurt to ask. So yeah, I'm going to get off here, you guys, because it's been over 2 hours. Y'all have a great day today. Enjoy your Saturday with your family, your friends. I had to come on here because y'all my family. I haven't did a video for you guys alive, in 2 weeks. So I said, let me get on here so I can give you guys my last 2 weigh-ins. And as I stated to you guys, although I'm up 2.7 pounds from last Saturday, altogether I'm only up 0.3 pounds more than I was my first weigh-in of this month. So to me, that's a win-win. That's a win-win. I'm only up 0.3 pounds. 0.3 pounds. That's it. 0.3 pounds more than I was. My first Saturday weigh-in this month, I was 257.4 pounds. Today, I'm 257.7. 0.3 pounds. That's nothing, right? That's nothing. So, with that being said, it goes to show that on this journey, what I'm doing is working. It's working. I'm only up 2.7 pounds after returning from vacation on Wednesday. So, who knows? When next week, Wednesday comes on 2 pounds, probably be gone. So I just got back. So I'm back to eating normal again, making sure I'm getting in my water. I was getting in my water while I was on vacation. I made sure me and Clayton took a whole case of water with us, so we could have at the room while we were there, make sure we got our water in. Like I said, I caught my steps up yesterday, got them in. So yeah, only thing I was missing was the weights and the Peloton bicycle. And of course, I wasn't eating like I would normally eat at home because I was away. I didn't have the normal things with me, my fiber and all that, and I paid for it. The girl got constipated. But anyway, with that being said, y'all enjoy y'all day. Have a great time. Yeah, my weight is still good. Oh, she said the afternoon tea is good there too. Okay. Yep, not gonna worry. Shani is probably no longer on because I asked a question and she never did come back. So she probably left. Happy weight. Also, Paul is going live tonight too. He's giving it to us straight. No chaser tonight, he said. Oh boy. What time is that live? I may have to catch it on the replay if it's too early or too late. I know Paul go late because he in California, right? But anyway. All right, you guys. I am out. Have a nice weekend. God bless you all. Oh, I have a video that should be dropping in like 9 minutes. Y'all go catch it.